Ever feel like your family is just a lot? Well, let's talk about Joseph. Joseph was the definition of the favorite child. His dad literally bought him this incredibly flashy designer multicolored coat, while his 10 older brothers got nothing. Joseph didn't make it any better either. He kept bragging about these vivid dreams he had where his whole family would bow down to him. Not a great strategy for family harmony. Unsurprisingly, the brothers snapped. One afternoon out in the fields, they didn't just mute him, they tried to delete him. They threw him in a dry well, debated killing him, and ultimately sold him to human traffickers for 20 pieces of silver. Then they dipped his famous coat in goat's blood, went home, and told their dad he was dead. Toxic? That is next-level betrayal. Joseph ends up in Egypt. He's a slave, then he gets framed for a crime he didn't commit, and he spends years rotting in a dungeon. Think about the mental toll, the isolation, the burning question. Why did the people who were supposed to love me do this to me? But Joseph didn't let bitterness become his identity. He kept his head down, stayed loyal to God, and used his unique gift for interpreting dreams to help the Pharaoh. Fast forward a decade, Joseph is now the Prime Minister of Egypt, managing the entire country's food supply during a massive global famine. And guess who walks through the door begging for food? The brothers, the exact guys who sold him out. They don't recognize him, but he recognizes them. He has total power. He could have executed them with a single word. Revenge was right there for the taking. Instead, Joseph breaks down and cries. He reveals who he is, and as his brothers are shaking in absolute terror, he says something that echoes across thousands of years. He looks them in the eye and says, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." See, Joseph realized something we all need to hear today. People will hurt you. People will betray you, sometimes even the people in your own house. You can't control their toxic behavior, but you can control whether you let their actions ruin your future. Joseph didn't excuse what they did, but he chose forgiveness so he could finally step out of his past. Whatever pain you're carrying today, don't let it write the rest of your story.